And people thought we were joking. Listen to this. Breaking. SWIFT will no longer process fiat currency transfers from bank accounts to cryptocurrency exchanges. Wait a moment. What? With a value of less than $100,000. Wow. Pricing everyone out. Pricing the average Joes out. Effective February 1st, 2023. Now, what does this correlate to or connect to? What does this mean? Crypto investors will not be able to use their bank account to buy and sell crypto with USD via SWIFT with a value of less than $100,000 USD, right? Binance has confirmed the news, right? Again, let's check this out, guys. It's actually time, so it seems like, wow, people thought we were joking. So we're seeing a lot of narratives come into play with Binance, right? The other day we were just talking about Binance, and there was another exchange, Bitslato, if I'm not mistaken, guys, about money laundering, all these things taking place, right? So check this out. Did Binance retail accounts just get cut off from SWIFT? A customer received this notice a short time ago. Starting February 1st, no SWIFT transfers less than $100,000. Dear Binancean, we are writing to let you know about a change that may affect your Binance services. What's happening? The banking partner that services your account has advised that they are no longer able to process SWIFT fiat USD transactions for individuals of less than 100K as of February 1st, 2023. This is the case for all of their crypto exchange clients. Please be advised that until we are able to find an alternative solution, you may not be able to use your bank account to buy or sell crypto with USD via SWIFT with a value of less than $100,000 USD after February 1st, 2023. Pushing. The dominoes are falling even quicker, guys. Again, we stated that Binance will literally collapse on itself, right? Tumble down. Same time when Tether goes down, implodes, and the same time Bitcoin does as well. It's like the Trinity, right? The trio will fall at the same time, guys. And it's all going to happen during the collapse. Our team is actively seeking a new SWIFT USD partner to avoid any interruption of service. And if we go here, an update, confirmation that Binance has been cut off from SWIFT for USD transfers in multiple countries, right? All other Binance functions are unaffected by this change, and you will be able to keep using your account as usual. Notably, you can still buy and sell crypto using credit or debit card. And if you go down here, what if I want to buy or sell crypto for fiat currency after February 1st, right? We are working hard to avoid any interruption of the SWIFT USD service. However, if we are unable to make alternative agreements, you'll be able to buy or sell crypto for USD in amounts less than $100,000 using SWIFT before February 1st, 2023, and a few other things. It's the state right there, guys, right? So you know why this is so crazy? Because this is perfectly timed for the markets to possibly dump, right? For the DXY to rally, right? February 1st, again, we talked about it, guys. The DXY rallies, the Dixie rallies, the USD rallies, and then crypto markets dump here shortly. All in and let the bull market begin. I mean, it already has begun, probably, right? Watch and enjoy. The clampdown on Binance is just beginning. Exactly. So the closer we get to the collapse, the more and more and more of these narratives, agendas will come into play, guys, right? Very fascinating, to say the least. Bye Binance, right? Now, it was from this article, if I'm not mistaken, right here. If you go down here, though, growing concerns about limiting access to crypto, right? This is all a ploy to what? Wow, guys, it's crazy because they created Bitcoin, and now they're going to cut off Bitcoin, right? Quote unquote ban it, right? Attack it with the green narrative agenda that they have going on, and bring in their own central bank digital currencies, which this all points towards what, guys? All of these narratives are positively attached with XRP. Now, basically, why banks involved in preventing SWIFT transfers have moved to unleash could potentially become a cryptocurrency nuclear option for millions who don't have the 100K minimum currently remains a mystery. Guys, how many people even have $100,000 into cryptos and whatnot, right? That's a lot of money. Again, it seems to me like They're trying to block out people to buy cryptocurrencies or any of these things. For what purpose? Because are we about to start the craziest bull run known to mankind, right before the collapse? This is crazy to me. And not only that, one theory, however, is that it could be a premier to central bank digital currencies. Whoa, wait a moment. With Europe's ECB set to begin testing a digital currency this year, right? At full force, right? With a full rollout by 2026. It's not going to be 2026. That's a long time from now. 2025 maximum, I believe. By the way, if a crisis hits today, they'll bring these digital currencies the next week, or as soon as the public cries and pleads out for a new solution, right? They'll swoop in and quote unquote save the day. So basically, we note the ideas in the screenshot below are only proposals by the ECB and its members, right? Here's a partial list of feature proposals by the ECB. Users be allowed to spend no more than 50 euros per transaction. Wow. Right? Users have a minimum monthly spending limit of 1,000 euros and whatnot. This is crazy. So this is all about control at the end of the day, guys, right? Bring out these it's crazy to me. It's still crazy to me, guys. Bitcoin came out first, and now look, right? They're attacking Bitcoin at full force, right? To bring in regulations, all these things, to move this economy into a greener economy. Not only the economy, but the world together, right? The fact is, we have a world working together or towards more decentralization, and not to mention blockchain technology and various other decentralized networks. This is all taking place while Davos man is attempting to corral us into smart cities, digital currencies, and so forth. Very interesting. At the same time, this is why we need, as they do state, new regulatory definitions needed for digital assets, right? Davos 2023 from the Circle CEO. Major markets such as the United States need new statutory definitions of digital assets to provide regulatory clarity for the sector, right? This is the CEO of USDC, stablecoin issuer Circle. He then stated blockchain technology itself should be viewed similarly to an operating system, while individual use cases should be regulated separately. New definitions would help provide more clarity on which regulators are involved in what activity. Do we see how XRP was first in the gates of clarity, and it's about to be for the first out of? The European Union is leading in development digital asset regulations, he said, with the region's markets in crypto assets, MiCA rules expected to come into effect in the year 2024, the same time the collapse takes place. Oh really? What did we say? Can they delay till 2024? I said many months ago. What does it look like, folks? Very interesting. It seems like the timeline, what we have been talking about, is coming into fruition. Pump until the collapse, and the pump will be so face melting that we can't even comprehend now. It has to be so face melting to the point that nobody wants to cash out. That everyone wants to have. That everyone will become more greedy, right? But one day the rug will be pulled out when everyone is sleeping overnight. So let's prepare, folks. We know that these CBDCs are inbound as well, right? This is another reason. Breaking: federal prosecutors have seized over $697 million in assets connected to Sam Bankman-Fried, including his 55 million Robinhood shares. This narrative right here that we've seen with FTX was not only to bring in regulations, right? Clarity, all these things, but as well as to attack the left, right? We have seen a lot of money laundering taking place at that side as well. So there's too many different agendas and these things happening, guys, as we speak. The feds can simply just seize your assets like it's nothing if you're either a criminal or otherwise, right? So if they want to go after something, guys, they will have it their way. Why? Because they control the system, right? They control the money supply. They control everything we see today. And actually, they want more control of everything, guys, right? So it seems like they don't have control of 100% of everything, but it does seem like they have control of a lot of things at this point. And now when the new system is up and running, oh, wow, it's going to be even more centralized than what it is today, guys, right? I do believe the future will be decentralized but centralized at the same time, right? It's going to be working parallel together, guys. I don't know. It seems very crazy how the future world will look like, right? I did want to point this out as well, guys. The reason why obviously they're seizing SBF's assets is because this is a feature, not a bug. SBF stole people's money. If somebody ever steals your money, I'm sure you'll hope the government has some power to get it back. Remember, the ledger that never sleeps, right? So everything is literally trackable. Even if this thing is happening on the ledger, people are stealing other people's funds, all these things, guys, it's all trackable at the end of the day, right? Now, I was thinking this though, even though they're doing, even though all these rules apply to us, right? That the feds can simply just seize your assets. Does it apply to themselves, right? Who knows what's happening behind the scenes? Money laundering, we don't know, guys, right? There's a lot of things taking place that the public cannot yet see. Yet, maybe one day we will be able to, right? This is where possibly blockchain comes into play, where things will become transparent, guys, over time, not financial advice. But anyways, that's all for you guys. Amazing day, see ya.